This December, I decided to do a month art challenge that I haven't done in years. Back in December of 2020, I had the idea to create ARTcember, a month art challenge that was like Inktober but for Christmas. I've only ever done this challenge fully once and a few other times, but only some drawings. A month ago, I had the amazing idea to attempt it again, even though I had just barely finished Inktober when I decided I never wanted to do a month's challenge again, especially during the school year. But here I am again, breaking my own decision, because I like torture, I guess. Anyway, let's waste no time and head right in. Day 1's prompt was snowman. I wasn't exactly sure what to do for this day, so I decided to draw one of my current OCs that are my favorite to draw, which is my D&D OC Azaria, with her half-brother Valiant, who is Star Specs OC. This would technically be in an alternate universe because they didn't know of each other's existence till they were young adults, but I thought it'd be cute. Something feels off about how Azaria's face turned out, but I never really found out what it was. Maybe it's just because I've literally never drawn her as a child before, or maybe it's the angle. I don't know. Day 2's prompt is OCs as gingerbread. There's literally not much to say about this drawing. Didn't take too long. I decided to draw my superhero OCs, Catalina and Lucas, whose superhero names are to be determined at some point. Day 3's prompt was Yeti OC, or OCs as Yetis. I didn't have an OC for this day, so I made one instead. I don't think I'll remember about this one's existence because I don't have any story for her, and I don't feel like making one anyway because I'm trying to stay devoted to the sun to my moon. I at least should finish one of my stories. I feel like she looks a lot like Abby Abominable from Monster High, but then again, I think any Yeti OC I see that has some sort of fashion style to them is just gonna remind me of her anyway. Day 4's prompt is OCs on a family holiday card. I thought this one would be funny and cute and meme material, but absolutely zero ideas came to my brain, and I really hated this prompt, so I don't even know why I put it on there. But I drew anyway and decided to leave it as a sketch. This is my character Luna and her sisters, and I was supposed to draw their parents too, but I'm too lazy, did not feel like doing that, so I just left it as a sketch like that, and that's it. Day 5's prompt was Reindeer OC, and I also, once again, did not have an OC for this day, so I decided to make one instead, and I will also not remember about this one again or make a story for her because, like I said, want to stay devoted to my other story. But I kind of like the design I did. I had to search some inspo on Pinterest because I just didn't know what to do, but I like how this drawing came out. It is very red, very Christmassy, and very cute. Day 6's prompt was OCs and matching PJs, and of course, what other duo to draw than my OCs from my current story that I'm totally devoted to, the sun to my moon, Luna and Elwa. Well, I'm devoted to one of them more than the other, but whatever. I decided to go for a simple PJ, I guess. It's just snowflakes on navy blue. So, pretty simple. I didn't really feel like searching anything up. So, yeah, I think that's it for this drawing. I like how it came out. I do feel like Luna looks a little bit smaller than Elwa. But, hey, I'm proud of myself. I actually was able to draw a guy properly, I think. Day 7's prompt was Hot Cocoa. I decided to draw Luna again because she's the OC I'm the most devoted to, and she's really fun to draw, and I think what I was planning for this drawing was nothing actually because it's kind of a boring prompt, so I decided to make it a little bit more interesting by doing it much more closer and at a certain angle to make it a little bit more fun. And of course I added lighting because that's my favorite part of the drawing, and I do like how this one turned out. I think it's pretty nice. Day 8's prompt was OCs in an ugly sweater, and of course I wanted to draw my other favorite duo, Catalina and Lucas, my superheroes who still do not have superhero names because it's tough, man. It's tough. Anyway, I decided to draw them with this expression of hate for their sweaters because I was planning on making them very ugly, but I accidentally made them to their aesthetics. Whoa. I totally did not see that coming. And so I guess it doesn't really make sense why they hate them since it's their colors, but let's just say it's for the drawing purpose, okay? Day 9's prompt was polar bear, and my immediate idea was a polar bear stuff. Why? I don't know. That's just what popped into my head. So I drew this little girl who's not an OC, she just spawned there, I guess, with this polar bear OC, and I decided to add lighting because lighting just makes everything much better in my opinion. So I drew her like at nighttime in like a cold place and northern lights, and I think it looks pretty nice. Very cute. The clouds don't make sense to be that low, but for the drawing's sake of prettiness, I guess. Day 10's prompt was OCs in a winter outfit, and I decided to add this one in because it makes sense for the list, but also because it was in a OC Inktober list like a year ago that I really wanted to do but never ended up doing, and this was like one of the ideas on there that I wanted to do, so I decided to put it in this list too and do it because I already had a sketch for it, so might as well use it for something. So of course I drew Luna and Elwa again, my faves. And I gave them winter outfits, like snow winter outfits, because I feel like it'd be nice to see them like that, because in their story they literally live in like Mexico, and in the part they're in, it gets cold but not like cold enough for it to snow. So new outfits unlocked. Day 11's prompt is cookies and milk. This is the prompt that has been in all of my ARTcember lists since the beginning. I've always drawn cookies and milk as humans, and their designs have never changed, but this year I wanted to upgrade them. The milk girl kind of stayed simple and the same, but I did add a headband, and I guess it's kind of okay for it to be simple because like I feel like milk cartons are usually simple. So the cookie girl did get a cuter look. I do kind of miss her cookie leggings, but I like this look a lot more, I think. I also like how the background ended up looking too. I tried like something a little bit different and it worked out pretty well. Day 12's prompt is Snow Queen OC. For this prompt, it was to make your own version of the Snow Queen. I guess it is kinda hard not to make it look just like any other version of the Snow Queen, but I still wanted this prompt in here. I tried making her head look more intimidating, but it just kind of makes her face look a bit wonky. I did enjoy making an all blue piece though, because if you couldn't tell already, that is my favorite color. Day 13's prompt is Snowflake. I decided to draw one of my current favorite OCs, Azaria, who is for D&D. I enjoyed drawing her just as much as I enjoy drawing Luna now. They're the two OCs that I doodle the most literally anywhere. If I'm gonna doodle anyone, it's one of those two. I wanted to put her at an angle that it looks like she's looking up at the snowflake, and I think I pulled it off okay. I think this is one of my fave pieces from this challenge. Day 14's prompt is OCs in a holiday movie alternate universe. For this one, I of course decided to draw Luna and Elwa, and I was thinking it could be like a poster for one of those cringy Hallmark Christmas movies, but hey, it's not Christmas without one of those movies. But instead, it would be like a supernatural Christmas movie, because, you know, Luna and Elwa's story is a supernatural. I don't really like how this one turned out. Something about it feels off. Maybe it's because I like actually blended the lighting instead of like making it harsh or something, but I don't know. Day 15's prompt was OCs in a snow globe. By this prompt, I was already very behind schedule and my motivation was basically all gone, which is what I knew would happen, but of course, I still started this challenge anyway. So at this point, I decided to finish this prompt and after only do the ones that I felt like I could manage quickly, because I really wanted to be done. Day 19's prompt was Snow Angels. I did not enjoy drawing this one too much. Maybe I should have restarted and done a different angle or pose or something to make the creativity and motivation flow again, but I don't know. I didn't know who to draw for this day, so of course I went for Luna, but I don't like how this one came out. Something just, it's like too simple. The face looks wonky. I don't know. Didn't like this. Day 20's prompt is OCs as a Who from Whoville. I thought this would be a pretty nice prompt for this challenge, and I decided to draw Zarya again for this one. I gave her a classic crazy Who hairstyle with a star on top and big ornament earrings. It feels like a weird drawing only because of the who knows I gave her, but that is the prompt. I think this drawing came out alright, considering how low my motivation was. Day 25's prompt, star/northern light. I skipped a lot of prompts and just decided to go to the last one since I had a vision for it. I decided to draw Zarya once again since I didn't know who to draw, and I also used a Procreate brush for the northern lights since I thought they imitated pretty well. I think this drawing could have been much better, and it was pretty rushed if you could tell by some of the lighting, but I was just so excited to finish up at last, and I think it ended up looking okay anyway. At last, I finished! And this time, I will actually never do another month prompt again, at least not during the school year. And if I do, I give you full permission to slap some sense into me. Literally. Even though I didn't complete all the prompts, I'm still okay with the amount I did. I like most of them, they're pretty nice. I have learned my lesson now though. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video, and if you'd like to see more of my art, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye!